New tonight, Columbus is bracing for the future and changing the zoning code.
City Council just approved new rules that set what can be built and where. NBC4's Eric Halpern live at City Hall. Eric, it's been a long road to get to tonight.
Carrie and Colleen, the city started working on this years ago. The first version was then brought to council in April, and since then community members have had several opportunities to share their thoughts. And council members say it's that input that they got from residents which led to changes from what was first proposed. According to the city, on the online portal for this alone, 7,000 comments were submitted. Mayor Andrew Ginther and Councilmember Rob Doran say the zoning overhaul is needed to keep up with Central Ohio's growth and help solve the housing crisis. 13 people spoke about this tonight at council, 11 showing clear support for the changes. One brought up some concerns of their neighborhood, and one asked to delay the vote. This will create 6 zoning districts with an emphasis on taller buildings to up density. According to the mayor, it paves the way for 88,000 housing units to be built here over the next 10 years. It just passed about 20 minutes ago, with all council members voting yes.
Change is coming to Columbus one way or another, and I think when we talk about how do we put guardrails around that growth, how do we plan for that growth, that is not having a 7-year-old zoning code that operated in which a city that was half the size, right?
And one of the big changes here has to do with parking. This gets rid of the city's current one-size-fits-all parking requirement for developers. Councilmember Rob Doran says there was a lot of community feedback with residents concerned that would lead to parking issues. So there was an amendment passed tonight which requires developers to have a parking study if they're going to have less than one parking spot per unit of housing. Local for you, I'm Eric Halpern, NBC4.